to it, and I want to say this last point. Shedeur Sanders, I can't think of a game that's going to be more important. He can't come out this week and stink up the joint going 4 for 16 like he did last week. Nobody is giving him a pass. He goes out there and he stinks up the joint this weekend, people are going to be saying he don't belong in the league yet. It's going to be bad. He is under immense pressure to at least look respectable this week.
I ain't never lost. Never in my life.
What's good? What's good? What's good? What up, though, YouTube world? This your man BDB. Tuned into the NevaLoss pod. Hey, listen, today we're going to talk about them Cleveland Browns and Shedeur Sanders, man. 12 finally getting the start. First, those LA Raiders, man. We got to go stomp on those LA Raiders, man. I need him to put up a big game and have some gaudy numbers. So it's undeniable that he should be the starter for the Cleveland Browns going forward. This is the game he needs to prove himself. No excuses. Hey, nothing holding you back. The only thing stopping you is you, man. This is the moment you've been waiting on, man. This is your time to be legendary, man, to show the world you belong in the NFL. You belong as a first-round draft pick. Hell, you belong as the #1 fucking draft pick, man. Shedeur, I believe in you. I need you to go show the world why you are legendary, man. Why you are legendary. Listen, we're gonna tune in to just some of the whispers of some of the things going on when it comes to Shedeur. Chad and Ocho Cinco and Unc over there, man, Shay Sharp. They had an interesting stat I just want to pull up for y'all real quick. I thought this was pretty interesting. Just to show y'all, hey, these are the curses Shedeur got to break, man. Check this out.
The Browns quarterbacks are 0-17 in their first career starts since the team rejoined the NFL. This goes back to 1999. Let that sink in. A quarterback has never won their first NFL start in Cleveland, going back to 1999. So basically, that's 27 years.
Y'all hear that? It's been 27 fucking years since the Browns came back into the NFL. 17 quarterbacks. None of them won on their first start, man. There's some incredible odds to overcome. Another stat that I thought was interesting, man. And hey, Shedeur could be the one to break all this shit. Would be dope for him to be the one to break these curses. 13 straight road game losses for the Browns. They've lost 13 straight road games. Another crazy ass stat. They've sucked on the fucking road. Shedeur got a chance to break that curse, man. To break that curse. Hey, we gonna check out. Let's listen in on Shedeur. See where his confidence in his head at for this presser. And then I'm gonna give y'all my predictions on what I think gonna happen in this game versus the Raiders, man. Let's check them out.
What's going on? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. Can't complain.
Sure, just first off, just how you doing mentally, emotionally, obviously. I heard the news about what happened at your home. How you doing after?
Yeah, mentally, emotionally, I'm in a great place overall. In life, it's always gonna be adversity. Things aren't always gonna go, as planned. But
sorry, I'm gonna speed this up just a touch.
I would say, I'm prepared for everything.
What's your plan to approach this week, knowing now that you are going to the biggest person of all start?
The same how I always am. Knowing exactly where everybody's gonna be, prepared, understand that they have a great defense, they're coached by a great coach, and they have great players on that side of the ball. So just doing what I can, to prepare mentally, physically, emotionally, to make sure I'm my best self.
How much do you feel that with this start, you play well, that you can sort of select yourself as the starting quarterback moving forward?
I don't think too much into that. I think in the moment present today, I go over the game plan and make sure I execute that. When you start moving too fast in life, sometimes you miss the small details of things. So I never want to overlook anything.
Shedeur, what's the 24, 48 hours after the Ravens game? What was your kind of process like in terms of deconstructing that game, going through your reps, and what were you able to kind of pull away from that you can build off of and as positives?
Really, the positives from that game is just being able to go in there, breaking that barrier, coming off the sideline for so many weeks, and being able to do that. I don't think a lot of people understand how challenging that is from a rookie going into a game. Now, a lot of NFL vets, backup quarterbacks, they've been in the league. You feel me? I'm just coming out of college, So it's a different feeling, but I enjoy it. So, as the game went on and, I settled in, okay, I know what's going on. So as long as I get comfortable, which I am, each and every day, seeing the guys run the routes and being out there, it feels good. So I know for sure I'm going to do everything in my power, and as a team, we're doing everything in our power to make sure we have success on Sunday.
How much are you looking forward to this week, getting all of the first team reps, because Kevin said you're going to get all getting all those first team reps finally for the first time with the starters, and then having Tommy design a game plan to maximize your strengths and your skill set?
Yeah, I'm truly excited for that, knowing that, I have a piece of offense and a say-so and how things fit my eye and place the players exactly where they need to be, seeing how they come in and out of routes, seeing the structure of the alignment, seeing they set, seeing, just having a feeling. Like, I'm more of a field type of person, so that's how I learn, that's how I do everything. I'm just watching, it's just gonna happen. No, like, I gotta be out there feeling it, I gotta move around. It's like so many details that it takes for me, to feel my best and play my best. And I'm doing everything in my power, and the team's doing everything, to help me get prepared.
Shedeur, as you've worked behind the scenes, obviously we haven't gotten to see you at practice since training camp, but what are you most proud of, I guess, with your development so far, and where do you feel like you've grown?
I would say definitely, I would say mentally, emotionally. I know this is a trending topic that my house got broken into, but I'm in a mental space now to where, it's not too much that can faze me, honestly, what's going on. And none of my jewelry got took anyway. So, by the way, none of my jewelry got took. So now, it just got slipping. It happens.
Shedeur, you mentioned after the game on Sunday how you'd like to really understand the details of your receivers and what they like and whatnot. Just historically for you as a player, how long has that process typically taken you as far as, getting to a point where you guys can see what each other wants without maybe actually having to see what each other wants and likes?
Well, I would say I definitely have a realistic approach, and I know my development, as a player and everything, and mentally and everything, has to speed up due to the situation. So I just like new challenges, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun going out there, doing what I got to do. And the fact that we are up against time, we are up against, growing real fast. So that's what's exciting. That's what, is the rush, that everybody feels. That's what excitement. That's when everybody's going to be in the stadium lit to understand how quickly, it is going to take for us to have success. And I truly believe it won't be long.
I know you have probably been envisioning this opportunity for a long time. You have a lot of fans who want so much success so much. What's your philosophy on managing expectations in a situation like this?
I would say, for sure, I'm my own biggest critic, So in certain situations in the game, even in that fourth down of that last game, I wish I would have just extended the play, So mind you, I don't listen to critics. I don't listen to anybody has to say that's not within the organization, not within the team, not within the family or anything, because it's like everybody have their own perspectives, but they're not out there doing it, or they've done it in their past life and their time has passed. So I'm just thankful that I'm living in the present and now I have the opportunity to go out there and do the best I can. Will there be mistakes? Of course. But it wouldn't be as many mistakes, We're trying to minimize those most possible.
What was your dad's reaction to you getting the start and being there on Sunday?
Quite honestly, right now, I'm not even, I don't know. I'm so focused on what I'm doing, I don't even be talking to too many people right now.
I'm sure you talked to him though, yeah?
I ain't talked to him today or yesterday. I talked to Shiloh. Shiloh called me, but I said, bro, right now, if you want to talk, everybody just fly in and come see me, bro. I ain't trying to be on my phone. I'm not trying to do any of that. If you want to talk, just pull up on me, and then we can talk from there. But other than that, I don't even check my phone. Too many people have been texting me, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I didn't get robbed. My house did.
It's safe to say that Shiloh will be right now.
I think. Yeah, I think. Like I say, whenever it's either, I just say, bro, let me know. And I got enough people around me to communicate and the details of everything, so I'm fine.
How much of the support from your teammates has led to some confidence in this moment? How much have they kind of rallied around you from training camp to now to make you feel confident to go out there?
A lot. I would say the teammates are definitely a big portion of everything, but at the same time, they have their own jobs they have to do also. So I have to take that upon myself to know that I have the responsibility, to bring this team a win on our side of the ball, so I got to do what's necessary to do that.
When you look at some of those blitz looks that the Ravens showed during the second half, what do you think that you maybe could have done better, and what do you think the week for practice will allow you to kind of adjust to this?
I think I handled the blitz pretty good. I think it's some certain scenarios, I could have been tighter, with my footwork or anything, but when it comes from film studying, from everything, there's a lot of things, from that side, I done well. And, minus the couple things going into the game, of course, that I could change, but all that's about feel. All that's about a different feel and about getting the reps and doing everything like that. So I'm excited and going to the game as the time went on, you've seen the comfort, you've seen all that, you've seen the juice behind it. So I know I could get to that place. So that moment was a moment of hope, and I hope you all have.
You talked about how excited you are so much about how much comfortable you have with your hungry dog guys and how much you really love to throw those guys. Do you think that these guys will, the coaches will give you an opportunity to have some of your comfort hungry dogs?
See, I ain't got that much motion here yet. I don't have that much motion here yet. I got to win some games. I got to do what I got to do to be able to make some requests. But right now, I'm just excited to be on the field right now.
He talked about how Texas fans have said sometimes he and you in the mornings go over the tape of the previous practice regularly. What do you get out of those sessions, one-on-ones with Kevin?
I got a lot, knowing, going through the checklist, going through the reads and all that. But look, all that stuff changes whenever you're in a real game. Like, honestly, like, it feels way different. I don't know. $100 cool, but it's not like a real thing. You know what I mean? So like that keeps you, mentally, so you don't go out there and be a disaster. But I don't think I think it's cool. I don't know if it generally prepares you to go out there in an actual game, and be able to dominate. You
talked about how excited
We're going to check out one more and wrap it up.
you were coming off the field Sunday, just getting your first NFL reps.
Well, I was excited after, after I already thought about, like, dang, we really just lost that game. Like, it could have been so close, Could have been small details that we done different to be able to win that game. So, yeah.
So what do you think the emotion's going to be going out to take that first snap in Vegas?
I think it's everything we all think. I think it's going to be exciting. I know a lot of y'all going to be there. I know you can't miss it. You cannot miss this moment. It'll be definitely exciting. We're going out there with a purpose, going out there mentally ready, no distractions, no anything. And, I'll be excited.
I think that's a good place to wrap it up, man. My boy is ready for the moment. He ready for Vegas, man. You got a good defense coming in. You got to play against, man. They got some dog. That D-line is a problem, man. Everybody know Maxx Crosby is one of the best DNs in the game, man. He's a fucking problem, man. Then you got Wilson on the other side of him. We got to worry about him as well. That safety chin, he can do a little bit of everything. He can hit, he can cover. He can do it all, man. So we got to worry about Wilson, Chin, and most of all, Crosby, man. I need Shedeur to stay the hell away from Crosby, man. Whatever y'all protection is on, make sure y'all slide it, double him. Make sure he cannot wreck this game, man. Keep Shedeur upright. Keep that pocket clean, man. I promise 12 can make any throw. He can make any throw as long as he got a clean pocket, man. I need Judkins to be on his fucking A game, Judkins. I need you running that goddamn ball. I need you running that ball, man. I need you running that ball, Jared Judy. I need you ready, man. I need y'all running them routes hard, doing your thing, man. Isaiah Bond, he's a speedster, man. Young, this is rookie year as well. I think there's some opportunity for him to do his thing. It's another one too. What is his name? I can't think of his name right now. Larvin is all right. They might let him play, but I'm not talking about Gage. Because Gage got a lot of reps with Shedeur, that's cool. What is it? Monarchy? Let me look his name. Look his name up. Oh, Malachi Corley. Malachi Corley. He showed me some things. They did a couple reverses with him and the jet sweep. They did some jet sweeps with Malachi Corley in the not this game, but the game previous, man. He showed me some sparks on that ground running the ball. So we need to get him the ball in some space, man. Either get him on the screen. You can drag route him quick out. See what he can do because he did good things in space, man. They got that big receiver back, Tillman. I like Tillman. That's who Shedeur need to get real familiar with, man, because in a tough situation, him and Judy is going to be your best outs, man. And of course, the Fannin Jr. Fannin Jr. is a beast, and the other tight end, Njoku. Njoku and Fannin Jr., they're going to be good outs as well, man. Good guys to throw the ball to when things is in trouble. We got to get Judkins going. We got to get Judkins going. If we can get Judkins over 100 yards, man, we will definitely dominate this game, man. 12, I think, is going to throw for 250 yards, man, and 2 TDs. He's going to surprise y'all this game. He's going to surprise y'all this game, especially once that running game is going. He's going to make the running game work even more. It's going to be even easier because once he throws the ball down the field, unlike Dylan Gabriel, it's going to make those safeties and linebackers have to back up, which is going to leave space for Judkins to operate, man. He don't never go down off that first contact. So Judkins, I predict a big game for him as well, man. This is a game for 12s, damn near NFL life, man. They are going to bury him on benches if he don't perform well in this game, man. I don't see the Browns giving him another opportunity. Another team may pick him up next year, but I think if he plays bad here, they're going to bury him on the bench and let Dylan Gabriel play the rest of the season, even though he sucked. So this is the game for 12's life. I think he's going to meet the moment. I got ultimate faith that he's going to shine, man. I'm pretty sure Deion going to pull up at the game. It's too close to Colorado. I know Shiloh for sure going to be there. Hopefully Deion pull up, man. But I predict big things, man. I think the Browns win this game. My prediction for the score, I don't see the Raiders getting more than 7 points. I think Browns defense is way too fucking good. And the quarterback situation in the Raiders is way too terrible. It's terrible, man. I don't see them getting more than 7 points. But I see Shedeur putting up 28, man. 28-7 is what I believe is going to be the ending score. I think 12 solidifies itself as a starter and at least gets itself 3 more starts. He only has to have this one good game right here, and that'll solidify at least 3 more starts for them to see what he can do, man. So it all starts here in Vegas. Then we'll take it back home to Cleveland, and we'll see what he do, man. Hey, listen, this is BDB, NevaLoss Pod, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Y'all have a good one, man. Throw y'all red stuff at 12.